So let's get straight to it. First up, the headline rates after yesterday's soft glide, where if we started off this morning, well, pretty much the same move. So sub the 11,600 mark. Remember, that's exactly what the SGX Nifty was indicating, that it's going to be a quiet start. The Sensex 2 is very flat. You've got the breadth, though, that's positive. And pull up the broader end of the market. Do remember, 7 straight days on the trot. The small cap index has been outperforming. Has that trend continued into today's trading session? That needs to be seen. Well, yes, but not a very convincing move, nearly 10 points. Okay, let's get to individual stocks then. Has the pain continued on Infosys after yesterday slumping to a 6-year low? You had the stock price, which shaved off significant amount of market cap, and it continues its downward slide, 4% off on Infosys after shaving off 53,000 crores in market cap just yesterday. RBL Enterprises needs to be flagged off. Quite a smart move yesterday post the earnings. Remember, the board is going to meet for the fundraise, and I think the street is going to be very keenly watching out for how they manage to capital raise. 1,700 is where it's at. RBL Bank really suffering in trade today, talking about their fundraising plans as well. Watching out for what this one delivers in terms of earnings after the kind of commentary it gave last quarter. Will they meet their revenue guidance as well as their order inflow guidance? That remains to be seen. There's HCL Technologies as well that will be declaring its Q2 report card today. Last in line from the IT majors. You've also got Bajaj Auto, which, remember, derives a significant amount from its exports, hinging on that for its earnings, and then Hero MotoCorp as well that will be delivering its numbers. Asian Paints beats the slowdown blues, double-digit volume growth that didn't quite translate into the headline numbers, but not a bad start at all. Axis Bank reacting to its numbers as well. Do remember it posted a loss, but otherwise, if you adjust for that loss, on account of the exceptional item, very healthy loan growth, all round strong numbers, 2% up. You've also got something like Bajaj Finserv that came out with its earnings profits at 1,200 crore rupees, up 71%. There was M&M Financial, NII growth was strong. The profit growth was down nearly 45%. Coromandel International, another result candidate, and you had Hotel Leela, which has completed the sale of its properties to Brookfield. Watch out for that one.
Okay, a couple of stocks, and that's how the market is open. Pretty quiet and sedate, but that's something that's that's perfectly fine. That's something we can deal with. Just want to check in on what RBL Enterprises and then Infosys are up to. Just recap those numbers once again for you. Not Hotel Leela, but Infosys, which has started off a little bit soft. Actually down about 3%, so much in line with the ADR fall overnight. And RBL Enterprises, considering they're looking at fundraising, and the board is going to be meeting very soon with regards to that, another 1.25% higher, 1,700 is where that stock is. Aside of that, I also want to check in on RBL Bank. How is it that they are reacting to the news of further fundraising, the kind of equity dilution that it's going to take to? RBL has gapped down by 10%. Not surprising, the way this stock has moved, 258 on RBL as we speak right now.